Line.
At their own 23.
Here we go. 60 out more.
Coming in.
X3, let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Defense wins championships, man.
Christian, Travis, go. Cut.
Block off of play action. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Tight into the right, boy.
Protein spill.
Everyone, we got four down. He's coming. Double up.
Bravo.
He's coming.
On first down, Locke. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Locke flushed out right. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. And the young bucks showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Locke going to bring the offense up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Topper!
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Locke working out of the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Lawrence Guy busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Let's go, defense.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Sets up third down and goal.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll run it here. This is James White. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to read. Turn this one, so they'll bring it out to the 20 on the touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
77. Hey, Charlie! Here we go.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Pilot, 64, weak. King. Let's go.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Like 30. 66.
Check tight.
80 weapons.
Jim. Check.
Takes both of them.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Let's get it.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. He'll return it from the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Running from the gun with Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 61 Matchbox Lights. Hit it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Roethlisberger. Finds his running back, James Conner. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
You remember me? No spacing.
Let's go, baby. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Double bump. Smooth.
Check. 59. I know he ain't got it.
Here's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Nice, sweetheart. No. Off. Check.
First carry for James Conner. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd.
Easy.
41. We got to wedge that. No game on this defense. No game. Check 9.
Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. It's caught to Charles. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Like 5.
Okay, just like
World.
59, Mike.
Hey, exit.
Check 59. Hey, tight.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now, the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. The 40, 30, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Mike, 41.
Middle.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Block it.
To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Man out. Check three.
Let go.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a